And in the end, it is the Sixers behind 52 from Embiid who get the win.
The MVP race is over.
Joel Embiid is down on the ground.
But Embiid said he would most likely need surgery and a long recovery to completely heal from this problematic knee.
This margin to the net. Oh, Joel Embiid off the backboard, but he's holding on to that left knee.
It has been a myriad of injuries, obviously, for Joel Embiid.
And you look at his eyes, and there's concern now for Embiid and the Sixers.
Do you feel like the Sixers wasted peak Embiid?
Goes up, throws it down, and lands hard on that knee right away. Knew something was wrong.
I don't know if Embiid will ever be healthy.
I'm not sure that we won't see peak Embiid again.
For those who are defending Brunson and Maxey, Embiid drives inside, and Robinson just picked up his second foul. Embiid puts it on the floor, drives inside, and there's that mobility you did not see. Maxey, edge coming, Embiid, pass inside, beautiful teamwork there. Embiid turns, drives, reverse, beautiful move from the big man. He's got 21. Throws it up to Embiid, Embiid. Robinson falls down, shot's good, and one. Then they go out west after that. Edge come to Embiid, Embiid throws it down. And the Sixers are going to win here at the Garden for the second time.
Here's Embiid, he'll stretch it out and connect on the three. Mature and physical. Here's Embiid.
And he just get it, very mature. It's a relief as you see Joel Embiid with the shimmy shake.
Embiid, straight line right to the rim with a slam dunk. And that gets the Sixers bench up. Embiid getting a little bit of room. Georgia three, doesn't go. Oubre, no. Embiid, the putback. 103-85, Embiid.
8 on the pull-up.
Embiid with a left. And a timeout taken by Darko. Here's Embiid. Bustling down. Again, same thing, right? Creating that separation with the physicality on his priority.
When you play them like they're so good off the dribble as well, it's hard to just stay home.
Embiid, a three. Incredible rookie season. Embiid shooting practice. He got it. George, the other Sixer in double figures with Embiid, who splashes again. 28 for Jordan. Mobley finds the cutter. Hunter waits and gets denied. Embiid gobbling it up. Embiid mid-range, cash money.
Try to create two on the ball and move it out of that.
Off to Embiid, back to Maxey. 10 seconds left. Maxey dancing, floating, and tying this game at 1:15.
In the Meadowlands against Texas.
Embiid.
Looked like he had the rebound. Good early post up.
Embiid taps it in.
Bad shots to get his numbers. He takes nothing but good shots.
Embiid. And able to get all the way over to VJ Edgecombe and close out that length again. Embiid spinning his way in for two. What a move by Joel Embiid. Embiid move, our GMC drive the game tonight.
See him going one way and then back.
Talked about their rebounding prowess. Embiid shedding Shengun.
Voice in his opinion.
Right, you saw the elbow Tuesday. Embiid needed that one. Joel. So good.
Then Joel responding.
40 tonight. Embiid, good move there by the big fella. And then Embiid grabs it. Ahead it goes to Maxey. Tyrese with an exclamation point. And how about this to end it?
Here's Embiid, fresh off a triple-double. Good surge to the cup.
He's incredible in the lane.
Embiid again with the smooth stroke. Brunson had his head turned. Maxey takes it away, and Embiid will slam it down. 12 points in the first for Brunson. Maxey's floater. You know, a lot of places just the fourth quarter. Not so here in Philadelphia. Embiid, splash!
Maxey, yeah.
Tyrese Maxey, the starting guard on the All-Star team.
Embiid buries the jumper. He's up to 20. Good sign for Philadelphia. Here's Embiid. Euros. Oh, my. The finesse by Towns. Embiid. Crab dribbling in. The hook is good.
Be a very effective finisher when he attacks the glass.
Embiid. Oh, my. 3 for 16 from the floor. Embiid pumps it in, plus the foul. 7-point game. Embiid forces it in. Oubre finishes. McBride on the move. Anunoby can't stuff it home. Embiid on the contest. Oubre got bumped. Can't finish. Embiid will. It's a one-possession game. He has 19 points, 7 rebounds. Embiid bodying in, kicking out. Edgecombe.
You know, I was telling a very, very, very Hall of Fame player that I coached that Joel's the most talented player that I ever coached. And he was like, what? And I was like, he is. You know, it's the things that you guys see and then the things you actually don't see in practice sometimes that he can do. It's incredible. It really is. He wasn't healthy last year. He wasn't healthy the year before. You know, that's 5 years straight, I think. And if he ever gets to the playoffs healthy, especially with they've added some big pieces here, they're going to be a dangerous team.
Ball handlers like this has made a huge difference in Nick Nurse's eyes. On this end of the floor, he impacts there. Lavator. Towards the rim. The process can still fly. Let me hear you. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
I got to go back to Joel, though. 24 points in the first half. The alley-oop, when's the last time you saw that from him?
My second year, 4 years ago.
Wire-to-wire victory for Philly, 139 to 122.
It's only the second time this season that you, Tyrese, and PG have all scored 20-plus as a unit. The alley-oop with Tyrese, I asked him about it, and I said, when's the last time you saw Joel do that? He said 4 years ago. You buying that?
I was surprised myself. It's been a long time since I caught a hoop, so I guess it was nice to see.
And given everything you've been through, what's it feel like to have that pop again, to fly again, so to speak?
Man, it feels so good. Every single time I just step on the floor, like I become emotional because the last few years I've been extremely tough. I've been through, my family. So, I'm just happy, finally being consistent, being on the floor. I don't take it for granted. It's been a good player.
Team doing a good job of getting it to him.
Two-man game between George and Embiid. And Embiid season so far, the Kings just 12 and 36 on the year, 3 and 20 on the road. Joel Embiid with the left hand. Embiid was 6 so far. Make it 8 for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, got rid of that before. Levine's double team can have any kind of penetrate that zone somehow.
Embiid from his favorite spot, and Joel Embiid cans a triple.
Or shoot over it.
Embiid, volleyball spinning back to his right. What a move!
Sled to you.
Yes. Embiid, the one-footed runner for 2. Throws it on Embiid. Joel creating a little space and switch from Embiid there. What a pass from Embiid.
Especially before he came over and played for the Trailblazers, he was incredible.
Joel Embiid. Embiid gets it. Spinning baseline. Embiid. Count it.
They're letting it fly from 3.
Quieting the crowd with that 3. Embiid, the fake, the double, the land by Joel Embiid. And it comes to Embiid. Scoops it to Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey! Count it! And the foul!
Because of his health and him being available.
And there's Joel going to work in the paint. Los Angeles. He knocks it away from Embiid. And then Embiid gets it back. Takes the pass back to him. Shot clock at 5. Embiid with some space on the standings. Murphy coming up to double, and it doesn't matter. Embiid with 10. Facing up against the rookie, Derek Queen. And shooting up and over him. He's got an even dozen. Ooh, Joel Embiid counting in the foul.
Got a hand up in their face. They are not as open looks as they were.
Embiid blocked initially, but then able to tap it in. 23 first half. Last night, Dallas knocked out the Grizzlies in New Orleans. Embiid fouled, and then finished for the big fella. Embiid gets it. Embiid, the fadeaway off 1 foot, 35, and counting tonight for Joel. Alvarado, the high arcing three is shorts. Embiid the rebounds. Maxey to dominant Maxey with Zion on him. Embiid steps into it, wing triple, and it hits it. And there it is. First 40-piece of the season for Joel Hans Embiid.
It's not just the production. Obviously, that's a huge part of it, but it's just the fact that you get to see him on a more regular basis. Gone, hopefully, are the days where he's more absent than available.
The cherry on top of a fantastic night, celebrating the 2000-2001 Eastern Conference champion Sixers tonight here in South Philly.
40-point game of the season. How great did it feel?
What's up, Bob? You gonna play? You gonna shoot? I got 40.
You got 40 points, Arthur. 40. You believe
that a lot?
Is that a lot?
Y'all know my quote about Joel. He just getting back to himself slowly but surely. And he's doing it in a different way, kinda. He's just really locked in and really bought into this team, and we appreciate him for that.
Embiid has played in 10 out of 12 games in January, only missing back-to-backs this month, which is fair. Wendy, how much does a healthy Embiid really impact this team?
Well, you look at this game, okay, triple-double, awesome, amazing, 9th of his career, but I'm looking at 46 minutes.
A lot of minutes.
They go to overtime, and they're like, Joel, just keep playing, which means that he is feeling good. We've seen the dunks start to come up over the last couple of weeks. And he's also trolling people on social media. He trolled his former teammate Furkan Korkmaz after this, falling back to something from like 6 months ago. So you know he's on his game when he is playing that many minutes. And let's just be honest, I have no idea whether it can last. I hope it can last. But if you've got Embiid playing like this and you've got Maxey playing like an all-NBA player and the supporting cast they have, the Eastern Conference is gettable for them. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, can't disagree.
There is Embiid, sizing up Zubac's mid-range J is easily done. Edge comb for three, off the heel, Barlow the offensive board, Embiid. Second night of a back-to-back, and they have to deal with that man. Embiid.
Forced him into 25 shot attempts, but that is something that Joel Embiid.
You can be me when you look this clean. I'm a classic man. Calling on me like a young OG. I'm a classic man. Your knees get met by the street, elegant, old-fashioned man. Yeah, baby.
Embiid on the push up the floor. He gets a wide open look. Cashes it in for three.
Right now.
Embiid with the deep post position. It's a spin inside, the finish of the foul. Works off the Embiid screen to Oubre. And Oubre connect. Embiid, just feathery, soft touch. Brooks matched up with Embiid. Got to be careful playing with 3 fouls. Embiid backing down. Suns bring the double. Embiid on the turnaround.
So shot.
And then clears back at the Suns bench up high. Driving past Embiid.
Drives inside, blocked away, out into it. It's another sellout crowd at Mortgage Matchup Center. Glides off the Embiid screen. Embiid gets it back. He'll fire the three. Wow. Brooks trying to body him up as best he can. Embiid on the turn, shoot, score it.